to address us today. If the government has anything to say, Tinubu should walk out on the streets and come and talk to us. So let us stop indulging the police. Comrades, if you are for this protest, move away from the police.
Forward the order to the council because I'm going to hold the responsibility. I'm not representative to the demonstration.
Even if you want me, you can take me from here. Hold it to me.
Hold on. Very simple. The order that is sent, which we are respecting, says should address. Yes. I don't know where the CP is not trying to lock us inside the stadium.
No person is locking you.
It's like there's a
nobody. Nobody. I am not aware. I am not aware of
conspiracy to lock us inside the stadium.
That's nothing like that.
Let us.
So are you not aware? You used to do, you know me.
It's not today.
Have we
How
not
many years?
Have we not been doing protests?
Yes, of course.
Two of us?
Yes, of course.
So if we have been participating in protests, including Sowore, if all of us have been participating in protests, have I done anything wrong before?
No, you have not.
Good.
Now,
so if the order said you should protest inside the stadium,
no, you didn't say inside.
I said,
look at me. It's not there.
It's
inside the stadium. Look at it.
It's there.
Inside the stadium. Look at it.
This is the stadium.
See, I'm going. See, hold on. Senior Counsel, let me go and take my phone. Let me read the order.
Okay, take your phone.
Let me read the order. Let me read the order. I will come and confirm. Hold on, don't worry. I will come and confer with the CP again. Let me just go and analyze the order.
Okay, analyze it.
You see, CP, you see that
why are they
I
not
have impressed it upon these people that we should come here.
In 2012,
at least you know, say my intervention in this matter.
That's why when I saw you here, I was happy that you know the law. You are a counsel. I didn't even know that he's around. You know everything about the law, and that's why I said this is no longer police order. This is court order.
Yes, and that is why.
And the court of competent
we will analyze the order.
Can we meet before we come back?
Yes, let's meet.
And the order says it should be
They decided that you give him 3 hours. They decided that you give him 3 hours. The boundary of the stadium is this fence. Look at the fence. The barbed wire is the. I said I have told them.
Are you ready to disperse the protesters? And what do you think would be the implication if your men open?
You are asking me a question against court order.
No.
You are asking me a question against court order. I said, no, Barrister Deji, their leader, said I should give him 3 hours for them to enter into the stadium. And I'm giving him the 3 hours, not 3 minutes.
But you claim that he has not seen the protest.
Are you talking for him or for you? Is that, like I'm talking to their leader, Barrister Deji, Adeyanju, I have told him that he knows he has the court order that they should, no person is talking about their right to protest, but the court order have said that they should protest inside the stadium. And where their right stops is where another person's own starts. As they are blocking the expressway, I have said no, enter the stadium and do your protest. That's my message. No person is stopping them from doing protest, but they should enter the stadium and do the protest. That is the court order, which they are aware of. So as they are here now, they are disobeying court order. That is the situation.
Hold on now. Me and you, maybe today we don't do this more. I should hold on now. CP.
To the whole of their media.
CP, hold on now. CP, allow me. If you don't allow me, I go live on with you. No, I can't handle it. No, make you stay on the protest. Hold on now. CP, if you want to hold on now. If you want to scatter the protest, go ahead and scatter the protest.
That's
all. That's why we started. You can't do us anything.
The NSAS, we all know that it was the security agencies that made the NSAS turn violent. The government also mobilized a lot of thugs against protesters. They attacked protesters. The protesters were peaceful from start to finish. Even at the point where protesters were being shot at in Lekki, protesters exercised a lot of restraint. protesters refuse to retaliate or attack back.
Okay, now the federal government has announced a rollout of 20 trucks.
It's coordinated that the protest is as serene as possible. The whole idea behind the protest is to ensure that citizens enjoy their constitutionally guaranteed right. That this right of the citizen is a sacrosanct right. This right of the citizen is not to be in abeyance of executive interference or order. The whole idea of this protest is to ensure that citizens can truly express themselves as much as they are. Majority of us came because we genuinely feel that citizens are being intimidated not to come out to protest. So we came as a way of supporting the protesters. While it is important that the protesters have a right and a duty to agitate, to communicate their demands, the security agencies also have a role and a duty to protect protesters. So the whole idea, the whole essence of coming out is to re-emphasize that Nigerians have a constitutional duty, an obligation under the Constitution to express their grievances.
Okay, are you worried in any way to wheel out a long list of interventions, all in a bid to pacify you and the protesters, to shelve this protest and give them a chance for a better future? Do you think this is justified? Why are you here?
Yeah, because citizens are hungry, citizens are angry.
Stop whosoever is coming to infiltrate us. But however, they are the same people who will, put these people together and tell them to come discredit what we are doing. What we are doing is a legal process by the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Okay. Let's.
You know how much they are trying to discourage us? You know the kind of threats, you know the kind of warnings they had issued that we should not come out, but we are not deterred. Look, you can see Nigerians are out here. The only weapon we have is our tongue and what we carry today. We don't have any form of weapons. You can see how much this place is militarized. You can see how many policemen are here. You can see the military, the DSS. It is not about us. We're only coming to cry for a just cause, and we have always done this. And whenever you see protest, it's been hijacked, then it's on the government. Listen, NSAS was never, and I stand on what I'm saying. NSAS was never how do I say it? Was never a protest that...
No. The court order didn't say, I have not seen the order. I have not seen the order. He has told me there's an order. I have seen in the news report that there's an order. I have not seen the order. But as a lawyer, our duty is to advise the protesters to comply with the order of the court, irrespective of how the order, even if they disagree with the order. As long as it's a positive order of the court, we are inclined to advise protesters to comply. But the order cannot say they should stay inside the stadium. Is this not stadium? This is stadium. I asked him that he should give me time instead of turning the protest to confrontation. So I have appealed to him. And I'm going to go again and make further appeal to him. So allow the protesters to be here and just do their peaceful protest, and without interruption. Monitoring the updates in the country, around the country. At the end of today and tomorrow, we'll be able to access the strength of the protest. The goal is that the protest is for a 10 days period, and we hope that the president, after even today, will just start meeting some of the demands so that there will be no further need to continue. Police, that citizens have been expressing themselves peacefully and freely. It is the responsibility and duty of the CP, just like I've advised him, to allow the protest to remain peaceful, for him not to provoke protesters and make the protest degenerate. Yeah. So because I've advised him, I sincerely hope and pray that he listens. He's somebody I've known for many, many years. You know, my prayer for him is that at least he will respect some of us that are here, that have simply come to show leadership and to also advise and ensure that the right thing is done. So my prayer is let the protest be peaceful, let people finish the protest, you know, and let government accede to the demands of the protesters. After all, government exists because of the people. You understand? Sincerely speaking, I have malaria, I'm under the weather. But I just had to come so that people don't think I'm scared of coming out to protest, or people don't feel, and because if many of us don't come out, people may not be encouraged as well to truly come out.
How effective do you think?
I already know why food prices are skyrocketing in the country. It is because removal of fuel subsidy, and because our economy is tied to fuel generally. So whatever it is that we are doing, if the government brings back fuel subsidy today, prices of goods and services will drastically come down. So instead of, oh, we share rice in Jigawa, we share rice in Rivers, we share rice in Kaduna, you know, those are not the issues. Let us try and address the real issues. You know, then also issues around amendments of the Constitution. So there are a lot of demands that the protesters are demanding, but let government at least even show goodwill. Let them start implementing something.
The police has nothing to tell us. Leave the police. Let's focus on our protest. What they have to say to us is brutality. Yes. Illegal searches of our mobile devices. Yes. Raiding hotels in the night, looking for people to extort. Yes. This is the language of the police to the Nigerian people every day. Yes. So they have no right. They have no right whatsoever to address us today. If the government has anything to say, Tinubu should walk out on this street and come and talk to us. So let us stop indulging the police. Comrades, if you are for this protest, move away from the police. Let us stay together here. If Tinubu has anything to tell the Nigerian people,
actually, as you can see, on ground are my men, officers and men of Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, FCT Command, as well as our counterpart from the national headquarters. And of course, you can also see the men of the Nigeria Police and other law enforcement agency here. And our mission here is simple. We are here to ensure that peace, take precedence, over whatever nature of protest is happening here. We are not here to intimidate or harass any citizen, but of course our job is to also ensure their own security as well and make sure that they don't take laws into their hands. And more importantly, we're trying to coordinate and monitor and regulate them to ensure that miscreants and hoodlums, don't hijack this protest. Protest is fundamental, a civil right of every Nigerian, and they are there to pass their message to government. And of course, I'm sure we have government that has listening here. So, but of course, they can actually do that without fomenting trouble. They can do that without resorting to violence. And going by what we experienced during NSAS, none of us would like to have that happen again. So that's the whole idea why we are here. I'm on ground. The Commissioner of Police is on ground. AIG Zone 7 is on ground, and many of our people are on ground too, just to ensure that everything is under control. And that is why we are here. And basically too, to ensure that critical national assets are not destroyed. Basically, when protest of this nature happens, we have some of them who have genuine intentions, and of course we have some people who would rather vent their anger, and willfully destroying government property, and that is what we are how to prevent. And our men are everywhere. We have deployed to virtually all critical national assets in the country. I've been in Abuja as we speak, but of course we will not allow the protesters to take laws into their hands, and we are just here to regulate. That I can tell.
My name is Abiola Salam. I am the
Director of Socials for the Federal Housing Authority Lugbe chapter. And why we are here today is because two wrongs cannot make a right. Of course, the country, we all know, is already in chaos, and then we can't say that we can cure chaos with more chaos, because as it stands now, yes, people are not, the society, the masses, they are not comfortable with the situation of things, yes, but then what we fix it is not more chaos. If we say we should come out and protest, there are a lot of people that will be victimized. There will be a lot of vandalism, and then we, the youths, are going to be eventually be blamed. So as it stands now, what we need to do is to just peacefully tell them, and which is already being done by so many TV stations, radio stations nationwide, and the government are listening. Of course, we know that Labour Congress currently, they have won the 70,000 minimum wage that has been signed by the president. And then we also know that taxes have been brought down just to cut down the bondage that is on, the load that is on the masses. So right now, what we are saying is that we, the masses, need to peacefully just be patient with the government, because the government has already shown their interest in our cry and complaints. And then right now, what we are doing is that we should not vandalize, we should not kill. Of course, we know that even terrorism has come down. They are working, and we know that we are working. We recognize that they are working. They are listening to us. So we want to say, good job, yes, but there's more to be done, of course, but then good job so far, good job so good. Yes, we are behind them, and we Nigerians, we are saying thank you very much, but of course we are still waiting for your fulfillment. Thank you very much. My name remains Abiola Salam, the Director of Social, Federal Housing Authority Youth Association of Lugbe FCT. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Captain, I'm from Bayelsa State. I'm the Director of Social of FHA Youth Association. Yes, we are here for a peaceful protest. We don't want this, we don't want our country to scatter, because President just entered. Let's give him time to structure this country. We need to dialogue. It's dialogue we want. We don't want fights. We don't want quarrel, because once we protest, the innocent will die, the poor will fall. So we don't want fight. We don't want the poor to die. So we say no to this protest. Let's give President Tinubu time to structure us. Let's give him time to do well. Yes, we know the youth are hungry, but we want the president to listen to our cry. We will not protest. We will not go against his wish, because his wish is for us to be better. So we must be better. Nigeria will be great again.